There's a trend on social media at the moment where people are, through TikTok Shop or whatever, looking at clothes or things to buy which says old money. And maybe it's my age, but I'm a bit confused by this. As somebody who's an investment specialist who's created his own company, didn't come from a wealthy family. I was born in Armley in Leeds. And I see all these videos of people trying to convey old money. Now, I have a problem with that for two reasons. First of all, the other person's trying to sell you some consumer items, clothes, watches, God knows whatever else is supposed to convey old money. But I don't have a problem with people dressing well. But we used to have a saying in the hedge fund industry, which is the money in the room is usually not the best dressed. The money in the room is not the person who is wearing the perfect shoes and the very well turned out suit. In fact, the money in the room is usually the guy at the back with a carrier bag and the scruffy shoes. And we used to joke about it because time and time again it turned out to be true. The money in the room really didn't care. And there's an old video of Jeff Bezos, and he's being interviewed by CNN. Or CNBC or somebody. He's made his first billion. And the guy eventually, at the end of the interview, turns to him and says, "What's with the car? The Honda? Why are you in such an awful car? You're a billionaire." He goes, it just works well, gets me from wherever I need to go. Now, of course, he's got a massive yacht and all the rest of it. But surely old money says, I didn't make anything. I didn't achieve anything. I just got this from daddy, and it usually is daddy or granddaddy. I'm not sure that's something necessarily to be celebrated. Surely if, and I know people in that position, they usually want to try and make their own mark and say, this is what I've achieved. This is what I've done. I was given X, I've made it into 10X. The point I'm making, I guess, with investing is the vast majority of you watching this will be like me. You don't have a inheritance of any size to speak of, but you want to leave something for your kids, a legacy. And I often talk about pensions and inheritance and SIPs and ISAs and 401ks and all the rest of it. There's two types of inheritances. Obviously, the most important is character. Leave them some character, so they're not trying to fake that they've got inherited money by wearing clothes which suggest old money, for God's sake. No Patek Philippe on my wrists, I'm afraid. There's an Apple Watch and there's a blood pressure monitor. Not that I've got high blood pressure, but let's not wait till we get it. What is the best legacy? The two forms are, of course, the traditional one, the portfolio of money. Okay, stocks that you leave them. A portfolio